Are you ready to begin the journey to a more joyful and freer you? Let's start now. Hello there. Thanks so much for joining me, friend. Today is day number 7. This is the last day of the freebie part of this 30-day transformational journey. If you've enjoyed it this far, please do purchase the 30 days. I promise that you will love all of it. If these 7 days have brought you any source of peace and serenity to your life, the next will be great too. Please do let me know what your thoughts are on this and how this is going for you, please. Today is all about what we control. I thought the Serenity Prayer would be a great way to end the 7 days. Acceptance, wisdom, all these things create serenity. And the Serenity Prayer allows us to know that we are in control of this only. And there's freedom there. There should be a lightness that comes to your soul from realizing that you can only control this. There's no need to try to control other people. There's no need to try to control anything other than you, your thoughts, and your responses and actions. We're going to start today's practice in all fours. This is going to be a spicy, fun flow. So go ahead and meet me in your most beautiful all fours pose. Making sure that the hips are over the knees, shoulders over wrist, and gaze is in between those thumbs. Engage in that core so we're not dropping through the spine here, or dumping through the spine is what we would be doing. You can close your eyes down if that feels good for you here. I will go ahead and say the Serenity Prayer before we get started. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I've got 3 classes for courage, acceptance, and wisdom on my channel that are all linked to that. If you have time, try it out one day. We're going to start with our cat-cows here, so go ahead, matching up that breath with your movement, dropping that belly, lifting that chest on the inhale, and exhale, we're rounding. Go ahead and do a few of these, matching up with your own breath. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we round. We're going to all do it together one more time. We'll all meet back in our neutral tabletop position. We're going to take some circles here. So like little wrist warm up. So take circles to the right. And let's reverse that circle. Beautiful. Fingers to the outside edges of the mat, and then just rock side to side, gripping through that mat whenever you come to that side. And pointing those fingers towards you. Tucking those heels, and then maybe kind of sitting back on them, seeing how far you can go, how that feels to stretch through those forearms. If you do a lot of writing or desk work, this is going to feel either really fabulous or very tight. I do a lot of computer work, so this is one of my favorite stretches. This can really combat some carpal tunnel issues to open up all of those areas in our wrists and forearms. Sit back on those heels and shake those wrists out. You can interlace your hands, give them a nice little roll if you like that kind of thing. And we're going to walk our hands forward, coming in for our first downward facing dog of the day. Sending those hips up, keeping the nice bend in the knees will really allow you to get this position to feel nice. Because we're dropping what a down dog should look like, and we are going with how this should feel. As long as we're pressing hard through the shoulders, our sits bones or our butt bones are pointed up towards the sky, this is a down dog. It doesn't have to be straight legs, heels on the mat. Go ahead and take a little pedal with these feet. Getting a nice stretch through the hamstrings. Nice deep breaths here. In the nose and out the nose. Inhale, right leg up, 3-leg dog. Bring it in between the hands. Pivot on that back foot. And whenever you feel ready, we're going to rise up into our warrior one. Arms up, overhead. Beautiful. Breathe. Making sure you can see that front big toe. That ankle is not, or that knee is not over that ankle. And let's open out, warrior two. Arms come parallel to the mat. Gaze is towards that right hand. Breathe. Bring this left hand to the back leg. Right hand sweeps up towards the sky. Exalted warrior. Beautiful. Frame that foot and step it back to our down dog. Very nice. Let's do it again. Left leg sweeps up. 3-leg dog. Bring it through in between the hands. Pivot on that back foot. And when you feel good, allow yourself to rise up. Warrior one, arms up and overhead. Making sure you can see that front big toe. Breathing, no holding or clenching. Open up. Warrior two, arms become parallel. Gaze is towards that left hand. Bringing this right hand down, left hand sweeps up. Exalted warrior. Beautiful. Framing that foot and stepping it back, down dog. Very nice. We're doing some muscle memory work today. So same thing. Sweep that right leg up, 3-leg dog. Roll forward, step it in between the hands. Pivot on that back foot and allow an inhale to rise you up. Warrior one. Beautiful. Open up. Warrior two. Drop that back hand. Right hand reaches up. Exalted warrior. Beautiful. Cartwheel those hands. Frame that foot and step it back. Down dog. Very nice. Inhale, left leg up, 3-leg dog. Bring it in between the hands. And whenever you feel good, pivot on that back foot. And when you feel good, rise up, warrior one. Arms up and overhead. Smiles on faces. Open up, warrior two. Back hand drops, left hand lifts. Exalted warrior. Windmill those hands, framing that foot and stepping it back. Down dog. Nice. So we're just going to add on to that this time. So go ahead, inhale, right leg up. Bring it in between the hands. Pivot on that back foot and allow an inhale to rise you up. Warrior one. Should feel like a professional by now. Open up, warrior two. Drop that back hand, right hand lifts up. Exalted warrior. This time, we're going to bring the elbow to this right knee. Right hand or left hand goes up and over your head. Trying to make a nice long line through the left toes all the way to the left fingers. Breathing. And framing that foot and stepping it back. Down dog. Very nice. Just take you a breath here. And inhale, left leg up, 3-leg dog. Bring it in between the hands, pivot on that back foot, and on your inhale, rise up, warrior 1. Beautiful. Open up to our warrior 2. Exalted warrior, back hand drops, left hand lifts. Now we're going to bring this left elbow to this left knee, right hand up and over. Beautiful. Beautiful side angle pose. Breathing, no holding, no clenching. We are smiling and we are happy yogis. Frame that foot, step it back. Down dog. You should feel really nice. We're rolling forward and we're coming onto those knees, pivoting those feet to the side and sitting our hips back. In yoga, we refer to that little sequence as a dancing warrior. So if you've never done that before, go ahead. Give yourself a pat on the back for completing your dancing warrior. So we're coming in for boat. So I gave a lot of options for this the other day. So we can be here or here, wherever the hands can go, or here, or straight. Wherever we are, we're going to be all there. So today we're going to do toe taps. We're just going to do 10 of them. We're going to do them slow. So wherever you are, get your position ready and let's tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hug those knees. And here's your chance to rock and roll. You find that child inside of you. Be playful. Have just 5 seconds of fun with yourself. Carefree. Worry-free. Childlike time with yourself. 10 seconds. And we'll all meet on our back with our knees hugged in. Go ahead and take the arms in a T, and we're going to do our recline twist. So take those knees over towards the left. Gaze goes towards that right hand. Here we are in our little twist. Always wonderful for our abdominal area, all our internal organs. Allowing that breath to return to its natural ebb and flow. We've worked up some fun energy. And now we get to take it all in. And now back to center, hugging those knees in again. Taking those arms in T and sending those legs over towards the right. Gaze goes towards the left. Nice big belly breaths. Inhale, we come back to center. And you can hug those knees, and we're going to come up to a seated position. Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and take our Anjali Mudra, hands at heart center. Thank you so much for joining me for these 7 days. Remember that you can regain traction of your entire life by simply controlling your thoughts and actions. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I sure hope to see you tomorrow for day 8. Have a great rest of your day. The light in me honors and acknowledges the light that shines so bright from you. Namaste.